So how can we get more information about Redemption? First place we should probably visit is Cactus Game Design. That is the creators of the game. So let's go here, type in cactusgamedesign.com. It'll bring you to their page. It should look like this. Come in through here, see some of their other product selection. But what we want for Redemption is to go under Card Games, Redemption. Here is a short listing for all of the Redemption history and articles and links. You can buy some product here like starter decks, which I highly recommend, as well as the reason why we came for this video is to get to the message boards. Now, you can get to the message boards through this link or resource, the top here, the forum section, as well as here. You can get it on the main page as well. There's a fourth way. You can go here, are you a passionate Redemption player? You answer yes and go to the forums. Now, the forums is not only for Redemption, but there is a section specifically for Redemption where we can go and we can talk about Redemption. So a couple of people have posted already today. And we get lots of posts daily, as well as there are archived posts from the past. So there's lots of information here that you can look up. Things about local play groups, if you're looking to get involved with that, rules, deck building, think tanks, markets for trading, all kinds of stuff here on the boards. Now I'm going to link Cactus Game Design in the actual description of this video, so you can go and visit it yourself. But I'd also like to talk about two other resources that I think are essential for Redemption. So the first one being the actual Redemption subreddit. So if you go into Reddit, type in Redemption CCG or Redemption slash or r/Redemption CCG, they should come up. And here you have a lot of the same information, but newer, from the actual message boards here laid out on Reddit. So if you like Reddit, it's a great way to get to all the things you want. We got spoiler articles here, resources for new players, as well as old players, information about podcasts. If you go under here, under the next to the post tab, the wiki tab, got a whole bunch of information for a bunch of different players. Highly recommend that you check out the Discord, again, which is what I'm going to talk about later. There's a link here, a link here, lots of links all over the place for the Discord. Some Facebook groups, Twitter groups, Instagram, some of our YouTube channels that I recommend you check out, as well as some retailers. And if you're interested, there's even a list of acronyms and phrases that are used within the community. So none of this is essential, but if you want to get more information, this is definitely the place to go. So that's the Reddit. And like I said before, go and look for the link for the Discord. The Discord is the fastest way to get a hold of somebody who plays the game. Most of the community is on the Discord. The active community is on the Discord, including content creators, distributors, as well as designers for the game are actually on the Discord. So it's a great place to get involved and get talking and having conversations with those people. Introduce yourself. Make sure to talk and send lots of messages. So again, there's a link here on the actual Discord, or for the actual Discord on the Reddit, as well as when you join up to the Reddit, they will give you a link for the Discord. So make sure to look for that. I'm going to link both the Reddit and the Discord in the description of this video. I do not know how long that link will last, so just be warned. Next up, I want to list 3 different YouTube channels that I think are quite essential for Redemption. If you like watching videos, which I will assume that you do because you're watching my video, we've got some other ones like Redemption with Jaden. He does a lot of deck building, a lot of high-level play, and a few cracks here and there. But Jaden does a lot of wonderful deck building videos and has a lot of knowledge about the game since he's been playing for so long. It's just a great resource for people who are looking to see what higher level Redemption looks like. And he even has a tutorial series right here at the top using the starter deck, again, which I recommend, to teach people how to play the game. Next up, we have Rob M. Rob M does a lot of pack openings. He has a basics guide in his playlists for Redemption. You can check there. He also did tournament coverage for the last national tournament season, as well as some other videos. Right, so tournament categories, a lot of informative videos here on Rob's channel. So I would highly recommend checking out Rob as well. He updates weekly, if not multiple times a week. So I would definitely recommend checking that out. The newest one to our list, we have John Hendricks. He's only been uploading for a few months, but his content has been a lifesaver for me. Being able to listen to his podcast, not only on YouTube, but on all of your other places where you can find podcasts like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, the Android podcast, Podbean, all over the place, has been awesome. It doesn't show that I've listened to all of these, but I've listened to everything except for episode 12 in its entirety, and it's very useful. Wonderful way to be able to hear the voices of the community, hear what they have to say, and their enthusiasm about it. And I'm very thankful for John and his dedication to making this podcast a weekly thing. So very thankful for John. Glad to have this resource. I hope you jump in and look at it too. Some of the last stuff I want to cover. I want to cover some of the retailers. I want to mention 3. We got Your Turn Games. Your Turn Games has singles, sealed product, including starter decks, as well as card supplies like sleeves, deck boxes, playmats, featuring art from the actual game Redemption. I buy a lot of singles from Your Turn Games, which is individual cards, as well as I haven't bought a lot of sealed product, but there are grab bags and battle boxes, which I have actually bought myself. These are like an assortment of cards that you can get for a specific value. You don't know what's in them, but you know kind of roughly what you're going to get, and it's just a lot of value. Great way to learn the game. What I highly recommend is some of the pre-built decks, specifically contenders for the rotation format. All around $100. You save money buying them, and they are well put together for people who want to learn a little bit more of the intricacies of the game. We also have tournaments where we use these decks. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great idea to pick one of these up. It works out really well. These are a great value. I would highly recommend picking one of these up. Three Lion Games is next. A lot of the same stuff that Your Turn Games has. They have sealed and single products for Redemption, as well as some grab bag style products and some other games. So I would definitely look into Three Lions Games. Both websites, Your Turn Games and Three Lion Games, both have resources as well for people who are looking to get more information about Redemption. So Land of Redemption is linked directly on Three Lions, and Your Turn Games has Redemption resources linked here. Last but not least, we have Good Huntsman. Good Huntsman is a local Texas retailer, which I buy my sealed product from. Royce, who runs the site, can ship you some product if you're looking to get some, and get you all the cards that you need. I personally buy Lineage of Christ super packs the most, and usually full boxes if I can afford it. So those are the 3 retailers. They're going to be linked in the description. Highly recommend them. One of the last resources we have is Land of Redemption. Land of Redemption is a great place to find strategy articles written about the game. So lots and lots of stuff. This post just went up about Rob M Studios. And there's tons of information on here about strategy. There's also a lot of resources on here. I come here all the time to Land of Redemption to look at the regulation Redemption Exegesis guide. So this is the rule book. I wouldn't look at it by yourself unless you're really dedicated, but definitely take a look at it if you have some ruling questions. but even better, so ask in the Reddit or the Discord if you want an instant answer. So would recommend that. Last up, if you want to view some cards, there's the Redemption database. It is redemptiondb.web.app. Wonderful place. There's a ton of different searches that you can use to look at a whole bunch of different cards. We'll look a little bit more in depth in the next video about the database if you're really interested. But even here as a gallery to view the cards is a wonderful resource. So this is all available to you online. Last but not least, we have Lackey. Now, Lackey, as well as Untap.in and the webcam tournaments are a way to play Redemption online. Now, Lackey is a wonderful resource for people who are interested in learning how to play the game. Maybe they don't have the ability to buy all the cards right off the bat. You can still learn without paying any money how to play the game. Of course, it doesn't replace the actual cards, but it gives you a resource that you can use to learn more about the game. So you can build decks on here. You can load those decks to you and then play against other people with those decks. So there you have it. Those are the resources. I hope you guys enjoyed the second installment. I hope I didn't go too quick. I wanted to make sure the video was as fast as possible. But again, a lot of these things that I talked about here will be linked in the description. I will also cover in the next video a little bit about how to get Lackey. So if that is something that you're interested in doing, look forward to that in part 3 of this series. All right, guys, that's it. I will see you around.